So, you want to use JSTOR? JSTOR is one of the databases that NU Library subscribes to. It has scholarly information from journals and books in a variety of subjects in the humanities, sciences, and social sciences. To get there, we'll start at the library homepage, library.niagara.edu. From there, we'll hover over the word Research and then click on Databases by Title. This brings up a list of all of the databases that we have. I'll click on the letter J, which jumps us down to the databases beginning with that letter, and then click on JSTOR. If you're using a library database from off-campus, you'll be asked to log in with your Purple Pass username and password, which I'll enter now. And now we're on the JSTOR homepage. Let's say you're researching a paper about folk music. You can start by entering your topic in the search box, so I'll type in folk music and then click the search button. This brings up over 100,000 results, so I'll see if I can narrow things down a little bit. Look in the sidebar on the left and scroll down a little. Notice that JSTOR includes journal articles as well as book chapters, and it also has primary source content. If I click the checkbox next to Documents under Primary Source Content, I get a variety of items. I'll take a look at the results. And here's a collection of Irish folk music from the 1700s and 1800s, so I'll click on that. And then I'll click on Item Details. This gives me a little more information and also a description, which I'll expand by clicking on Show More. Let's go back to the results. And as another example, looks like we have a program from a music festival from 1967. And again, I can click on Abstract and Details to learn more about it. Let's go back to the results again. And let's say for my assignment, my instructor said that I can use books or articles. So I'll uncheck Documents, and then I'll check the boxes next to Journals and Book Chapters. Then when I click each box, the results automatically update. Now let's consider the date. If you look at the results, I have a wide range of dates here. Some of these book chapters and articles are more recent, and some of them are decades old. Depending on what kind of information you're looking for, you may want to limit by date. For example, maybe you want articles that were written around the time of the folk music revival of the 20th century, which was from the 40s to the 60s. So in the From date, I'll put 1940, and in the To date, I'll put 1970, and then click Apply. Or instead of those dates, maybe I want the most recent articles, say from the last 10 years. So in the From date, I'll put 2013, and in the To date, I'll put 2023, which is the current year as I'm recording this video. And then again, click Apply. And now I have a list of more current articles. And there are two main ways to view them. If I want to look at this first article, I can click Download, and then it will either open a PDF file directly or just download it to my device. Or I can click on the title of the article, and then this page comes up, which includes the article itself displayed in a little window. And then I have other information about the article. I can click on About This Issue, and then Table of Contents to see what other articles were published in this same issue. Going back to the information page about just this article, I can also click on the word Cite. This brings up a citation for this specific article in the most common citation styles, which I can then copy and paste into my paper. So whether you're using MLA style, Chicago style, or APA style, you can copy and paste any of these directly into your work. Now you know how to use JSTOR. If you still have questions, feel free to contact NU Library for assistance.